What's up guys, and welcome back to episode 22 of the Manchester United career mode. And on screen you'll be seeing what we'll be doing today's episode. We'll be finishing off December, one episode for 2 weeks, 3 games in the league, and we will be finishing up with an FA Cup tie away at Ipswich Town. Not going to waste too much time getting this first game at home, I would say at home now, away to Fulham at Craven Cottage. I've always liked Craven Cottage as a stadium, just a very nice stadium. Very I want you not antique, old-fashioned style. I love the design. Just absolutely very nice stadium. You can see Fulham have brought in a few players. Oswald Donato, I think's I don't know. I've never searched to see if that guy's a real player. I don't think he is. He's not got a face. I think it's one of the because they don't have the Brazilian licensing. He's one of these players that are high rated. They just appear in the game, which is really annoying. As we see, Mason Greenwood score there. Secondly, this is my first recording since the announcement of FIFA 22, and I need to say one thing: I'm so disappointed. I'm disappointed league-wise because of from what we've been hearing. I'm really Serie A is one of my favourite leagues. Used to love doing Serie A career modes, but they don't have the license for Serie B, so Serie B teams are no longer going to be in the game. And they're losing team licenses to PES, of all people. I don't like PES. PES is too just meh for me. By the way, goal of the season contender right there from Ruben Neves. I've not seen many great cracking goals so far this season. That one absolutely was a cracker. But yeah, if we go more I just want to really discuss FIFA 22 in this one. I just had to stop there when I seen that goal. Of course, Bruno Fernandes had scored the other ones so far as well. But yeah, so Juventus became Pimenti Calcio, AS Roma, Roma FC. There's someone else. Hang on. I'm sure it told me there was a fourth team. Am I forgetting someone? So yeah, Napoli. That was it. As I had a quick wee check there, as Bruno Fernandes did in fact score a goal there. But Napoli have signed an agreement with PES. Atalanta have now signed an agreement with PES. So what are we getting? We'll start Napoli because this doesn't come into effect the following season, which means FIFA 23 will have to move. But what are we going to end up getting then? Naples FC and fucking I think sorry for that swear. Naples FC and Bergamo FC or something stupid like that. This is meant to be FIFA. I don't care about these licenses and what this issue is becoming. FIFA need to start doing something because FIFA should not be losing teams to PES. It's not right. I mean, don't remember, there is other teams in the game that have been like this. Boca Juniors is Buenos Aires, Corinthians are Oceanico, River Plate are Nunez. I mean, La Spezia instead of Spezia Calcio. It's wrong. It's just utterly wrong. FIFA should be doing more and more to keep all the team names, but they're not doing anything. And I just feel it needs to be addressed. It's absolutely wrong. Because what's the point in that? Because what's actually the point in that? What's the point of having a FIFA title when FIFA is the national body? Yeah, we're getting companies and teams be able to buy the full rights so that FIFA can't use them. All of this should be under FIFA's automatic rights anyway, so it's an utter joke. Um, but anyway, that's enough moaning about FIFA 22. Of course, we will be doing FIFA 22 when it comes out and getting career mode off and underway on that as well. I just wanted to go off on that FIFA 22 tangent. Um, I think the reason I'm mostly got to be upset is because I've got a feeling that we won't be seeing like Dennis Mann next year because Parma get relegated, and that's really got me really gutted. I know exactly which player I would probably then like replace as being like my main player, but I've been signing Dennis Mann since like I've signed him in 23, 22 now. It's a football manager. I found him in ages ago. I've signed him in every iteration since, and in FIFA since Sparta Prague. Not Sparta Prague. Stoya Bucharest were brought in the game. So I'm still disappointed he went to Parma in real life anyway when Fiorentina were looking at him. I mean, come on, man. Hopefully he gets a good move in the summer and we'll go to a better team. So I can keep signing them next season. But no, the FIFA games are utter shambles at the moment. If you can't get the licenses, why are you releasing the game? Like, don't even put the teams in it. Don't like, because I'm a Juventus fan, but like, I don't want to be calling out Pimenti Calcio or like in Football Manager Zebre or whatever the hell their name is. It's absolutely, completely wrong. But we're going to get off this tangent. As you see, we beat West Ham here by 5 goals to 1. With a very weakened team, Fabio Vieira getting a goal. Is Cavani scoring his first Premier League goal for us this season? 2 goals for Facundo Palestri, and 1 goal for Sunset Tirapu as it pops up there. That's our youngster. We able to play right mid, surprisingly. Even though he's a left back, right back, and play right mid. And that was a lovely goal he scored there. Getting an injury though as well to Daniel James, 3 months with a broken toe, so our injuries also keep piling up as we move into a very snowy Newcastle game, and you're going to see what happens here. Right, so I'm pretty sure when it snowed, the game automatically changed the ball to yellow. Now I've got the ball set to default, so that it always stays like as the default ball. I assumed that meant it would default to a yellow ball for snowy games. Apparently not. This was the hardest game I've ever played because like it's fine you can sort of see the ball now a little bit better, but in game when it was zipping about, I could not see. It didn't help that the goalie was cracked at this point as well. And the half finished 0-0, and that's all you've got to see. Why is that all you've got to see? Because I finished the game. The game finished 0-0. I went into the Ipswich game, and I forgot to change the ball. So I'd quit out the game, forgetting to save the video of the second half of the Newcastle game, which means we lost that. We lost anything after that, which I don't think there was. So we left the Ipswich game, reloaded, and as you can see here, I'm looking for some form now. It was the FA Cup one or ball. I wasn't actually looking for that, I was just looking for a yellow ball, just happened to be the FA Cup one, which was quite good to see because obviously we are in the FA Cup. And then we moved into the best part of this was the game tried to not play like this in snow the second time round because it was a snowy pitch again. And when I reloaded, we had to quit and reload. It came back up as a bloody rain. I was like, nope, we're playing in snow. You've caused me to lose that. You've caused me to lose video because of your snow. So we're playing in snow. And 2 minutes in, Scott McTominay scores. It's a good goal there. But now, this video has been very more aimed at FIFA 22 so far. Like, not that I've not been paying attention like to what we've been doing so far in game. It's just obviously that's what we've like. I really wanted to discuss FIFA 22. Mostly, I love this area. I want FIFA to get like EA Sport. I'm going to say I know it's not the FIFA license. How to go save that we'll never know. I I don't understand how EA Sports can't just pay the money. Like, oh, Vieira smashes that off the bar. But like, just pay the money. Like, you cannot. EA Sports does not exactly make no money throughout the year. The amount of money they make from Ultimate Team. Like, I didn't play Ultimate Team this year due to issues with my online accounts, but like I was like an average spender. I was averagely spending £1,000 a year on Ultimate Team throughout the whole year, and I would probably say I'm about as my defender. As Tuanzebe takes a red card because Owen Atkinson gets absolutely destroyed by the striker. But yeah, like so, I would say I'd say I spend about £1,000. I'd say that's an average player. Like, it's not a free to play, but it's not a whale. I wouldn't even class it as a dolphin. If you don't understand these terms, I'm not explaining them. But yeah, like if I'm the average, and we say like the average player now, if you were to take, let's just take where I am in Scotland, there's 5 million people. If you were to say that of all the guys and girls out there that are playing FIFA and are spending money on Ultimate Team, let's say there's 1 million people that are spending £1,000. I mean, a pound would be a million. That's £1 billion basically. No, that can't be right. Times by 10, times by 100, 100. No, yeah, it's 1 billion. But yeah, like so, there's only like 1 billion just from maybe like people in Scotland. They've got the money, pay the licensing fees. As we look at the league table, we are still top, hanging in there, and West Brom, Burnley, and Derby holding up the bottom still. I think it's safe to say all 3 of them are gone. I don't see them really surviving and coming back. But anyway, guys, I've not been on right FIFA 22 tangent. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've not, then dislike the video. If you have, like the video and give me your comments on FIFA 22. What do you think the main issues are going to be with that game? And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.